I want to give you guys a look into my world right now. I've been on my spiritual journey since I was born, of course, but consciously since 2015. And today, at this point in my spiritual journey, I have started going through my dark night of the soul, and I've been feeling a lot of loneliness. And that's one thing that I'm struggling with a lot right now is the overwhelming amount of loneliness that I feel. Isolation from my family, my friends, the most important people that I've had surrounding me for 31 years, I'm isolated from. And I feel like I'm not understood, I'm misunderstood, I can't relate to them, they don't understand me, they think I'm crazy. The same things that a lot of other people go through as they are coming into their conscious mind. Um, and I just want to tell you guys that that is completely normal. And it's really, really good actually to be alone at such an important, pivotal part of your life. This is a time where I'm able to focus inward. The loneliness is forcing me to be able to focus inward. So even though I struggle with being alone, I love it at the same time because I've grown so much through this alone process. It teaches me so much about my willpower, my strength. It also teaches me a lot about the people that I love and what they're capable of and how they love and how they live their life. And it's forcing me to accept life for what it is and to find the beauty in a lot of the things that we can say is negative. Um, Before I was conscious, I would say that loneliness was evil, and now I appreciate loneliness, even though I struggle with it. Um, a lot has changed within myself, and some people will say the old you dies, which I do believe. The old me has died, and that's one reason why you don't see a lot of videos from me at this current time because I'm focusing inward a lot. I'm going through a different stage of my awakening process, and I've had to let go of a lot of the things, a lot of the surface things, a lot of the materialistic things, a lot of things that reigned supreme for me in the past just don't reign supreme anymore. And I've lost a lot of followers because of it, because I'm not posting constantly. I'm not saying the same things that I used to say. My channel is about gardening, and gardening has opened the door to a deeper spiritual me. So with that, happening and it opening doors for a deeper spiritual me, I'm doing more spiritual things and I'm spending less time on the internet. I'm spending less time doing superficial things. I'm spending less time spending money on things that I used to spend money on that would keep me connected with the people that I love. And I noticed that as much as I'm struggling through this process, because this process is not easy. Anybody who tells you that awakening is easy and you could just do it, they're lying. Awakening is a process that you have to want, and it's not easy. And I noticed that the people that I love, um, I believe that they're feeling that the old me has died and that they're looking for Chrissy. And that Chrissy is still here, but she has evolved. And they're having a hard time with it. And I can't blame them because normally when you go through your awakening, You get really, really deep, really, really fast. And I struggled with getting so deep so fast. So I could only imagine how the people that I love struggle with that. You know, wake up one day and you call Chrissy and you're expecting Chrissy and you get like Chrissy 2.0, Chrissy 5.0. And they're just like, whoa, you know, like, whoa, whoa. Like, they didn't ask for that. They didn't ask for their best friend to change. They didn't ask for their sister to change. They didn't ask for their wife to change. The only people that I think aren't reaping that big change is my children, because I'm still the same loving mother that I was before. And they don't talk to me on that deep spiritual level. My children are still small, so they haven't experienced what my other loved ones are experiencing. And I just think it's a very, very challenging time in my spiritual journey. Pawpaw barking at other dogs. If you're feeling alone while you're on your spiritual journey, I want you to just let it go and accept it. Just accept it. Every single day that I wake up, that's what I tell myself. Just let it go and accept it. Just let it go and accept it. This is who I am now. This is what I believe now. This is how I live now. I just have to let the old me die, let it go, and accept the new me. The new me is better than the old me. It's just the process of separation that we struggle with, because as beings, we like to stay connected to things. We like to feel connected to things. And when you're disconnected from yourself and forced to transform, it's a scary thing. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's a scary step to take. But I just want to let you guys know that I'm going through it with you. We can and we will get through this together. Just wake up every day and accept and indulge yourself in the you that you are turning into, because it's beautiful to be conscious. It's beautiful to feed yourself with the knowledge that you need in order to set yourself free and set your spirit free and let go of all the things that the world has taught you is real, and to look within and find what's real. Because when you look within, you cannot deny what's real. When you look outwards, you get that influence, and sometimes it can alter your mentality, your point of view on what's real. But when you look inwards and you meditate and you search and you search and you search and you search, you will find the truth. And if you're feeling alone, just accept it. It's okay. You were born alone. You were in the womb alone, and you will die alone. So there's nothing wrong with being alone. That's how we were made. We were made alone. Of course, your mother and your father created you, but we came into this world by ourselves. So we can conquer this world by ourselves. So if you notice a change in me, there's definitely a change. And if you are not down with that change, that's okay. Because I've noticed that there's a new wave of people coming my way that are on the same page that I'm on. So I may not serve you anymore, and my channel may not serve you anymore, because what you came here for was barefoot in the garden, and I'm still barefoot in the garden. I'm still grounded every day, but my spirit may be different to you, and that's because it is. And I challenge you to look within and transform and evolve yourself into who you truly are when you're by yourself. When you're alone at night and you're thinking, or when you're meditating, or when you're running and exercising alone, whatever you do alone, whoever you are when you're alone and in your own mind, I challenge you to be that person when you wake up tomorrow. Accept being alone. Keep on your spiritual journey. Keep positive. And just know that all will be fine because you are an eternal being. When you die, your energy is transferred, not destroyed.